First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, some of you were awakened by some thunder and lightning this morning, some heavy rain, even some gusty winds, some reports of pea-sized hail, and we have at least one report of some trees and power lines down just a little bit south of Albany in Clinton County around the Static community. That's right there on the Tennessee border. We're trying to effort maybe some pictures or get some other reports in from the National Weather Service on that. But it is tomorrow that we're really going to have a heads up as to what's coming our way as far as severe weather. It's quiet right now on First Alert Live Doppler radar after the thunderstorm activity this morning, and we're at a nice warm 58 degrees. But it's tomorrow when two waves, not just one, but two waves of severe weather could move through the area. The first one may not reach severe limits early tomorrow morning. It's the second wave that'll come through tomorrow afternoon, late, and tomorrow evening for the threat of severe weather. And you can see the risk covers not only all of the WBKO viewing area, but all of the state of Kentucky and pretty much all of Tennessee. And again, the prime time that we're looking for this would be tomorrow afternoon, say after 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, all the way to about 7 or 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, as we're anticipating a line of strong to severe thunderstorms to move west to east, as you've seen it happen before. And the main threats, damaging winds, and there could be some tornado threat, although we're not calling for a tornado outbreak. This is not going to be one of those situations. All right, let's check back here at home to see what's happening as far as some of the rainfall picked up at the Mesonet sites early this morning, and we picked up almost 2/10 of an inch of rain at the site here in Bowling Green. There's a 1/4 inch of rain over in Glasgow, almost an inch in Scottsville this morning, and then lighter amounts as you see just around us with some of the stronger thunderstorms that came through early. Temperatures, though, have been quite mild, upper 40s in Calhoun, but everybody else well into the 50s, even close to 60 degrees this morning, with winds now coming out of the west at 15 to 20, even close to 25 miles per hour. But it's a nice warm wind. In fact, today we're going to get back to where we were yesterday. 61 for Bowling Green for a high temperature today around the Barron River Lake area. Glasgow 60, 61 Scottsville 62 for Franklin today is your predicted high temperature. And by the way, tonight is the night for that big Powerball jackpot, estimated to be at $400 million. And the next Mega Millions drawing estimated to be at $172 million. Here is a live view from Doppler Cam as we're looking off to the east, seeing the wet streets, Russellville Road. Everybody seeing wet streets this morning and just leftover clouds from the early morning thunderstorms that came through. 58 degrees. Our current temperature now with a west wind coming in at 8 miles an hour. You can see those same clouds off to the northeast. From Franklin this morning, you're at 59 degrees. You picked up 43/100ths of an inch of rain early this morning. Munfordville, you're mainly clear at 56. You pick up just 6/100ths of an inch of rain there in Hart County. 58 is the current reading at the airport. 60s down to the south. 30s and 40s off to the north, but that warm air is going to stay locked in for today, tonight, and especially tomorrow. There go the thunderstorms that came through very early this morning. You can watch them rapidly develop during the overnight hours about 1 a.m. and then just moved off to the east. There's some tornado warnings actually out around the Knoxville area at this hour as those strong storms continue to move east. We'll get a little bit of clearing, but here come the clouds ahead of the next system already in play back to the west of us. High pressure takes over today, gives us the sunshine, but as it moves east, a warm front will lift across the area late tonight after midnight. That will provide the first round of thunderstorms overnight. Then we get a break, and if we get any sunshine in here working up the instability and the winds tomorrow, that will compound the severe weather threat for tomorrow afternoon as the cold front comes barreling in here with a squall line of thunderstorms. Some of those, as mentioned, could produce some wind damage and maybe even a few isolated tornadoes. And we're already on it with our severe weather toolkit, which you can see right now at WBKO.com. Mostly sunny today, continued warm, 61, 48 tonight. Cloudy, breezy with thunderstorms developing late. And then another wave of thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon after getting to 75, which would equal the record high temperature for the day. And then a cool down is coming for the weekend, although not chilly. Highs in the 50s much cooler 40s, but still not cold as we get into the beginning of next week. Even maybe a few flurries thrown in there Monday night into Tuesday morning.